You better know the truth about me, as your taxes will support me, and your bitches will sleep with me. I'll be another bogus refugee. I'll be a refugee. I'll get it all for free, and your taxes will go to support me. Chicks will sleep with me just to prove their PC, and they won't even ask if I've got the D. I'll still get chicks even if I'm ugly. Walk like a chicken, look like a monkey. I'll have the perk of unbridled promiscuity. I might even be called a refugee. This is the scenario that I foresee, and I really mustn't miss the opportunity to make this scenario reality. So I'll cross the Sahara and sail the sea, and as you voice no objection to me, I see you're nothing more than a weak patsy who wears a facade of compassion for me. And you might doubt my sincerity and think I'm just another bogus refugee. So let me spell it out in simplicity. Yes, if you think hard, then I'm sure you'll agree that my account of the place from which I'll flee is very much divorced from reality. But your chiefs have a very special use for me, as they see me as a crucial key in their divide et impera policy. I'm a tool of oppressibility, a demon sent forth to terrorize thee, a boogeyman to scare the shit out of thee. I'll disrupt your peace and tranquility. I'm gonna make your life a misery. I'll make you open to malleability. Fear is a powerful tool, you see. You'll vote for more laws for you and me. For this, your politicians will spend your money. It's all part of their power conspiracy to increase their power over you and me. So I'm costing you your liberty by empowering those in authority, facilitating their control of you and me. Their lore is a special reward for me. I'll be a refugee, I'll get it all for free, and your taxes will go to support me. Your politicians are the powers that be, so you should blame them and not blame me. And don't think of laying no guilt trip on me. After all, I just want to exploit what's free and spend my life in idle tranquility. Although I'm a full employability, I'll drain your taxes parasitically, and I know how to take the blame off me. I'll allege discrimination against me. I'll claim that I'm excluded and not lazy. I'll call you a racist if you disagree. It's an old scam that anyone can see, but for me that old scam should work perfectly. I'm sure you'd pull that scam if you were me. You'd be stupid to pass the opportunity to get it all for free and be a refugee and have the taxes pay for thee. An asylum seeker's fantasy, a dream of this migrant Somali, a dream of this potential jihadi, a dream of this bogus refugee. You better listen to me, honky. We're gonna make a mess of your country. It's plain to see it's charity for the wealthy. It's plain to see it's charity for the wealthy. It's plain to see it's charity for the wealthy. It's plain to see it's charity for the wealthy. As the trip to the west selects for the wealthy. My superiority granted me mobility. Back home I live in relative prosperity. But now I'm over here playing on your sympathy. And now I'm over here living off your charity. I'm a member of a gifted minority, the brightest and the best, to improve your society. I'm young, I'm strong, I'm smart, and I'm wealthy. I owe my success to my superiority. Pity for those who lack superiority. The dumb and the poor don't have the ability. Needless to say, this reduces their mobility. So the poor refugees are going to go hungry. To lower the talent from a poor country is to increase that country's poverty and reduce the price of the commodity. But that won't be a problem for me. I'll be a refugee. I'll get it all free, and your taxes will go to support me. If you honestly report this activity, you'll be called racist and un-PC, and hence there's a lack of transparency. So you won't get the facts when you watch TV. But hey, that's a wonderful thing for me, as my crimes will be shrouded in secrecy. Yes, our crimes will be shrouded in secrecy, and so my rapes will be shrouded in secrecy. And the crooked politicians will go on with impunity. It appears that it's government policy to make us hate the majority and exploit the fruits of this hostility. They make the majority suffer animosity, and still they call this a peaceful democracy. And I'm sure you've enjoyed my poetry. I agree that it's somewhat un-PC, as there is an exceptional minority, but at least it's in tune with reality. The greatest parasite of this century is neither a leech, nor a louse, nor a flea. Excuse me now, but I have to pee. It's plain to see it's charity for the wealthy. It's plain to see it's charity for the wealthy. It's plain to see it's charity for the wealthy. It's plain to see it's charity for the wealthy.
You know, there was a time when it was your patriotic duty to fight for your country. Like during World War II, the Germans bombed England. Now, what if a whole bunch of those able-bodied young men who were supposed to be fighting for their country decided to do something else? What if they went down to Australia and said, "We're refugees. We want your women, your welfare, and your homes." And what if, after getting all these things, they phoned up the guys back in England fighting for their country and said, "You're on your own, suckers"? And what if, after a while, after they got their refugee status and whatnot, they started to develop attitudes and they started saying things like, "Yo, man, we're the refugees. We don't say thanks and we don't say please. Yo, man, we're the refugees. We don't say thanks and we don't say please." I was, of course, being sarcastic. I don't blame people who are dodging the draft, and I certainly don't blame all those fake refugees, Fugees, who are coming over from like Africa and the Middle East, you know, pretending that their lives will be in danger if they go back home, which in most cases is not true. But hey, let's face it, I mean, you make it all the way to Europe, right? And if you can tell a good story, you know, if you got the intelligence to tell a good story, you could be put in some accommodation for like, you know, a refugee hotel for the better part of a year while your case is being analyzed. And if you get the refugee status, well, hey, man, you will not have to work for the rest of your life. I mean, hey, you know, that's worth going for, right? And it is charity for the wealthy because the people who actually make it here from the third world, the people who can actually come here from the third world illegally, do tend to be the wealthier, more intelligent people. And in bringing them over here, well, we're actually draining talent from the third world. And if you drain the talent from a poor country, you will increase that country's poverty. So we're actually encouraging the talent to leave these countries, and we're making these countries more poor. Now, if you increase the poverty of a country, well, it lowers the price of the commodities. So big businesses can go there and they can buy things really cheap. So it's charity for the wealthy in that respect. And a lot of these guys who come here, they might come here and they might be really nice guys when they come here. I mean, I know a few guys, who've come here as refugees, and yeah, most of them are pretty cool guys. And some of them come over here, well, to get welfare, and some of them come over here to work, right? Now, the guys who come over here to work, well, there is something called competition, right? I mean, it's fairly easy to get a job in the third world because there isn't that much competition. People don't really want to work there because there ain't much money there. But over in the West, there's a lot of money. So a lot of people coming from all over the world, a lot of really talented people coming from all over the world to work in the West, right? And hey, you might be like a professional person back in the third world, and you might come over here where there's a lot of other professional people competing for that position, and you might end up being a cleaner. Now, nobody likes to look in the mirror and say, I cannot compete. I am a loser. No, they prefer to blame it on something else. They prefer to blame it on the system. They prefer to blame it on the West. They prefer to blame it on Westerners. So a lot of these guys, who come from the third world are going to end up being a little bit hostile, right? And to make it worse, there's all this American-style propaganda, which is encouraging them to be hostile. Like in America, they have this idea that, if you're white, you owe the blacks like some kind of compensation, and, the media is blacked out. Yeah, the media is blacked out. So, you don't hear about blacks attacking whites, even though that's a lot more common than the vice versa. But when the vice versa does happen, ooh, yeah, they make a media circus of it. It's all over the media. And it basically encourages these guys to be hateful, right? And they got the same media hype, the same propaganda, not only in mainstream media, but also in the libraries and the schools. They got a lot of one-sided propaganda, which encourages these guys to be hateful. Now, if these guys become hateful, they're going to start attacking people, right? And, hey, nothing incites fear more than violent crime, right? I mean, yeah, if somebody breaks into your house and steals your shit, well, you just get better security on your house, right? Or if somebody cons you, you think, well, okay, stupid me, I got conned, I'll be better next time. But if you have 2 or 3 dudes come and beat the crap out of you and physically damage you, well, that tends to incite fear, right? And when people get scared, they vote for more laws, more enforcement of those laws, more police, more prisons, more cameras everywhere. Now, if you're a politician, well, you don't have to worry about being attacked because you're protected, right? But if people are getting scared and they're voting for more laws, well, it's more power for you. So it's charity for the wealthy in that respect, too.